Prince Eli is a visitor, not a member. Underrated character. Kai? I miss it. Like Caipirinha? Which one? What are you talking about? Yeah. Hi, Fish Girl. Yeah, Caipirinha. It is true we have not seen them in quite a while. Dang, it is hard to get this hair to situate itself. This one is extra wiggly. Oh, wait, I'm silly. I'm stupid. I forgot that I don't have to mess with all this silliness. I can leave it just as wiggly. I just limit the access, limit the angle. That'll make it go less far. There we go. There we go. Silly goblin. There probably will not be a healer in this AU. Only because I have a lot of healers in Metaverse. A lot of healers. So they might end up doing something a little different. When I say it's the same character at their core. Lamia different. There's a ghost fish girl out there blessing all the ships at the town on campus. We do love Cassidy. We love Cassidy very much in this house. Okay, let's re-up. As far as Avatar scuff goes, this is kind of not the lightest Avatar scuff we've had in a while. We've had way worse Avatar scuff lately. There you go. Then again, our last two avatars that we'd worked on weren't like as simple as this one was. This was like put a hoodie and a different back hair on it. I wonder if Cassidy likes swimming. Yeah. That one was something. I have to remember... I have to remember kind of what the accent was, because I have not done it in a while. I think it was something like this. And if I didn't know how much the accent actually matters to at least a few of you, I probably would drop it. Because I can be a little more expressive if I don't use one. But I know how much you like it, so if I get rid of it, I feel bad. Sorry, my angst went up. Watching... Oh, Zuko. Listen, I just hope nobody asks about the hand. That's what I hope for, is just nobody asks about it. Site miracled with hiss and the S. Yeah. We didn't throw the hiss out. I just sometimes forgot to do it. It wasn't that we threw it out. It was just hard to remember to go every time. It's a little hard to remember. water. Okay, we're going to go now. I still intend to do something with Marigold. I just haven't figured it out yet. That might come with time. Personal opinion. That might come with time. There's a lot of you'll figure things out as we go. So I'm going to just jump into it, I guess. I wish there was. I need to get Christy some ambience for this map. We could totally use some like wind. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm not trying to do any specific accent, I would like to note, Jenkins. I'm not trying to match any specific race with the accent. It's just supposed to be vaguely fantasy. But nervous, and I also are kind of unsure if they're in the right place. It's a big fucking chair. Yeah, it's simply the accent. Gonna do a coil, I think. Genuinely speaking, Jenkins, I really didn't derive it from anyone specifically. It's just kind of a voice that I notice in a lot of fantasy roleplay. Feels weird not using the hip. The hip helps genuinely kind of a lot with making this specific avatar work really well. But I'm trying to use full body a little less while it's so cold out. It especially helps to have the hip when it comes to the coil. I almost want to put on the hip anyways. mean, that's kind of the vibe. Is they're not sure if they're in the right classroom, and they're like more scared than usual.
Hello, dear. Welcome.
Hello. This is Modern Mythic Relations, right?
Yes, that is correct. Welcome to the Guild Hall. It is still quite new.
I see.
I'm Kisagawa. You may call me Kisei. I'm the head of the aftercare specialist medical group here.
My name is Alai.
Hi, pleasure, dear. At the moment, everyone is just sort of taking a look around, if you would like. Anything you are looking for here?
I was hoping to ask some questions.
Ah! Well then. Any sort of topic in general? I can see what I can do, or can find someone for you.
I was hoping someone might know somewhere, more accommodating for Lamia to live. I'm staying in a human hotel right now.
Ah, I see. So, someone could give you some options. We have had Lamia here, though they have not been around for a bit. However, the guild hall is made for people such as yourself that need some place in the meanwhile. At least it is being set up to be so. Accommodating to all types.
I see.
Yes, do feel free to take a look around, really. Most of the guild members are getting acquainted with some of their new homes, the ones that are deciding to stay. We have a few new faces as well. Just do not mind the malevolent energy. The guild mistress is very powerful here.
Is that what that is?
Yes, it is a bit of a burden. I understand I am a spirit myself, so I'm very much feeling it. But yes, our guild mistress is a banshee, so it is to be expected.
That makes a little more sense.
Pardon me for intruding. Michael asked me just to
darling.
share. We have a bunch of, Oh, hello again. We have a bunch of foodstuffs from our home planet, actually, we're bringing out just sort of a way to demonstrate a little Canopan hospitality. We were asked to go and make some things. So there's a bunch of finger foods and knaps and such coming out of the kitchen now with small plates if you'd like to get some.
Oh, perfect! Huh. Well then, if you are hungry at all, we have that. I am very interested. And perhaps one of our other heads will be around then. Echo does make a lot of food.
Alright.
Yes, feel free. If there's anything I can help you with, do let me know. I can do my best. At least until the guild mistress is around.
It's pretty much just that.
Technically, more.
I don't know if there's someone specific to talk to.
A place is in education that would usually be Leaky. Whether he is around at the moment, I am uncertain. I just arrived recently myself.
Okay.
There we are.
Yes, in any case, you are very safe here, and there should be plenty of things that should accommodate for you, along with everyone else. We do make
Thank you.
attempts to have things of various sizes and various capabilities for people. Yes, feel free to stay out of the foyer here. Welcome to the main area. The food is being gathered over there. Oh, there is Echo in the maid outfit. That is our head of hospitality. It is towards the kitchen that way.
A lot of work.
There's a proper ballroom dining hall there, the library in the next couple, and basic sitting and reading room down the end of the hall, and I call it something of a jumping puzzle. Apparently it's very good exercise in that room, right behind the crystal ball there.
Not the best at jumping.
One can never assume. Hello, Echo.
And to tell people to share their
I heard there was amazing food. We also have a newcomer.
What do we have to offer here? Not in description.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
bro.
we have
As a
skewers
we feel a
with
bit
shrimp
annoyed,
wine chorizo,
stepped away from those.
and we have wraps, which are cream cheese.
I haven't seen that character in a while. He lost his hair! Oh no!
Very
Food is over here.
These tougher things of
Most
leadership.
Hello, Michael
just,
dear.
um,
I thought there was
yourself
delicious
have
things
actually
here.
instructing ways
Right here,
and
we have
all-
Charlie.
Very much so.
Ooh.
Drive-by meeting.
Wonderful.
So we
Just an
have
instant when it comes to
we
starting
have
with
chorizo,
food,
shrimp, and
something
skewers,
big.
and we have knaps, which are basically bread, cream cheese, smoked salmon, and dill.
Time for all items.
This all sounds amazing.
Band drive-by
This-
meeting.
Would you like for me to take up a tray and walk around and offer?
You've got going
We have plates
I like
with
it.
that person over there. You
I
can take a big
usually
plate and just fill in with a couple of everything, and then walk around and offer it.
Cute. Some nice fish.
Also, my name's Evelyn. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Basically a tube
My name is Michael.
like thin straps.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, very good.
It's probably a good idea to set up
Also,
something.
I
So
really
current
like your shirt. It matches
circumstances, I
very
don't
well
want
with your
people
eyes.
asking me what I'm covered anyone.
Thank you.
So, I thought I'd
Which is
come
surprising
on.
because I didn't pick it up for that.
Yar.
Echo.
Damn, girl, and I haven't even got into the first.
Right, tray.
No, I'm not gonna.
Hello, would you like some food?
I'll take some skewers.
That would be nice.
We
I
have
haven't even gotten
chorizo, shrimp with skewers, like skewered, and then we have knaps, which are basically circle breads, cream cheese, smoked salmon, and dill on top.
If I could have one of the skewers,
Did we
that would
run out
be
of
nice.
the? Did we run out of the cucumber
You
already?
can take one. Just pick out which one you want.
Thank you.
More harder.
Over means
The person right there has the dishes, so if you want a little plate to hold it,
Yes.
or if you want to give back the skewer, you can go to them and give it back.
Stay.
What I
Did we run out of the ginger and crab meat already?
Hey, over and
Hey, no, I forgot about that one. Ginger meat and crab meat.
Our apartment complex.
Yes, we have the pickled ginger with crab meat on some cucumber. Pardon me. Goodness, with a little chili paste and some dill.
Where's generally conducive to a. I mean, there's also the places.
If you want, you can have that too.
What?
Yeah, feel free.
The chorizos.
Indeed.
Belly fat now. Like they had a fat. Belly fat didn't know this was Michael there, Marty.
As well.
If you speak to Michael there, he has a cart. That has,
Did you see my old
finger
profile
foods on it, as
on
well as the
meat?
chorizo
This is
and
a
shrimp
Pokemon.
skewers.
Yeah.
They're free for
So,
everyone to
you know what I
everyone
used
to
to
take
look like
if you would
before
like
I
one.
got the
And
second taste.
Good thing to join us, dear.
He's gonna hand him a knap with.
I can still go back to that if you prefer that sometime.
in terms of other
But for now, I do prefer my new default.
Hi, dear.
food cart, we are not going to hit it hard and fast. We're going to do so politely.
Echo here may have some other potential places for you. Echo, this is a lie.
Hello,
Hi, this is Echo.
The pig fat things.
Mr. and Mrs.
Mix.
I just realized I haven't
Miss. Oh, I
given
just
my name.
what's that?
Mix.
Mix, dear.
MEI, though.
Meh?
A lot of people,
Mix.
most people in fact, call me Mayday.
The answer is yes.
Mix, dear. MIX. Or MX.
Oh, mix. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still a bit tired after
It's
sleeping
alright.
terribly. I'm sleeping a little bit better. Forgive me.
You better be.
Sleeping a little bit better.
I'm a
Still have bags. Never mind. Anyways, there's a few places I know of that are fine,
remember it
especially
being in a
just
negative
moreover open to all non-human
Seems you've made
might
races
have been
as
my
well
new
as just
girlfriend's
human in
style.
general. But in terms of our dormitories here, I don't actually know when Miss Mona was going to open them.
Right, that's what I thought.
Sadly,
But
she has
at least
not
there are
told
other
me
places in the
yet.
meanwhile, just in case.
There are other places. I know how my own apartment complex that I live in on the outskirts of Zafira is usually The landlady seems a bit strict at first, but she's all right with literally anyone. Just don't be overly loud.
Yes, and luckily there are not too many stairs. They have more of those inclines.
Especially don't singe her roofs.
That would probably be the most helpful thing.
I was singeing nothing.
The place I'm at currently only has stairs, which are a little difficult.
Still remember.
I should tell it to Echo. It's a great idea.
There was just a ceiling once, and it was just to scare them. It was not a full fireball.
I still had to explain it to the landlady. Yes?
I got with this.
Me and Darling had a good idea. Oh, they're behind me. We should have a place where we put all the dietary restrictions and allergies of an official member.
Also, for people who have special needs who only eat things that aren't necessarily solids, if someone was only eating mana, or maybe don't eat the same foods as a normal,
I will
not say normal, but a human diet.
my dear. I will also make a good spreadsheet and sheet for that as well.
So that one I'll probably have to send to the other department heads, as that is a little bit more sensitive information.
That's a good idea.
In a maintenance cycle.
But yes, in terms of places that you are able to stay.
So I'm getting to do the healing process the long way around.
Oh, new people.
I know my sister technically has an open room in her apartment a little ways down from me that I could technically see helping out with. If not, I know a couple other places. I'm sorry, I'm not the most, how to say, well-traveled, and sadly, I don't know when our own dormitories will be opening up.
Not so much
It is alright.
Hopefully in the near future, however.
Just
What sort of space are you looking for, dear? I suppose is one of the first questions.
I suppose that...
Do you need a lot?
That is also a good question.
Yeah, I just keep my soul...
not a lot, just something that's cheap and little less. I stick out right now.
The different faces.
I mean,
I see.
the city I'm in currently is mostly humans.
Physiology allows for alteration of appearance.
Oh, I see. Understandable.
Can you hold my wrist for a second?
Well then, at least the few places that Echo pointed out so far are very good. That complex is, I suppose, cheaper now, so...
It's cheap. Even I'm able to live
No,
there.
that is the thing. Why must it be so cheap? That is what I'm worried about. I get so upset about a little bit of fire on the ceiling because someone is trying to stalk you.
Oh.
It wasn't really like she calmed down once I told her the reason you did it.
Willy-nilly.
But I still don't think anyone would like having burn marks on their roof.
It's a biological process.
Yes,
They're
no,
only
they're
renting the
being
place.
stalked by someone, so...
Beholden to the laws of conservation of mass.
I thought it was taken care of. But yes, they are kind enough there.
Yeah.
Do you have that, do you have the contact information? Actually, you can at least,
Oh, yeah.
send that over to Eli here.
Is it?
Here's our dorm.
No.
I call her dorm manager, but it's basically our landlady's card. If you call that, she should be able to get you a room in the apartment complex.
A little bit ago.
Oh, dear.
There are upstairs rooms with stairs, but I believe there's probably some on the ground floor as well. Available if.
As long as there's
I wanna go
ramps or downstairs available. I can get upstairs, it's just difficult.
Shoot, what are the amphibians from Mass Effect?
Should hopefully be. But,
Brogan, that's the word.
Well, once again, the place is cheap, it is affordable. It's where I got a room when I first came here, and I've lived here since for the whole year now. The area that you get per room is reasonably nice.
On it being a redundant system, so
especially for what you pay for, so you should
even
hopefully be fine at least until we open up our own dormitories here. I can explain things as well. If you explain that you know me as well, my name is Echo. If you mention my name to her, she'll probably also be a little bit more cordial.
So I am currently functioning at roughly...
Admittedly, while it isn't meant to be so, I have sort of been giving her baked goods for an entire year now, so I'm a little bit on the good side. As bad as I say,
can see that helping.
it is technically.
That is perfect.
Bribery.
then again, even if I were
Besides
fully armed
that,
and operational,
I hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
Resisting
And yes,
pretty
this
women
is
thing
Jared.
went out the window a few months ago, along with all of my top energy. So.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I understand how that goes. Being a top comes and goes for me.
I'm a Lamia.
You're. Wait,
Don't
did
worry,
you
none of
just-
us know what he said. But he is, I believe, a void spawn?
Yes.
Something like that? A void creature?
You see him gesturing to his tablet.
I think,
Oh, right.
Oh boy,
I think
here
it's
we
just
go.
like they
I got you, I
we
got
should need
you.
to pick up his tablet here. Oh, there we are. Yes, he speaks with writing.
So cute. It says on the tablet, I'm a void worm. There is a very distinct difference.
But yeah, no,
Void
when you
worm,
mentioned
yes,
the
that
whole
is it.
maid and whatnot thing, I was like, yeah, I just recently applied to be able to
I'm just gonna hold it like this in case you need to type again.
I'm keeping an eye.
Might as well surprise me while I was working.
Oh, wait,
All right.
thank you for the food.
Well, I didn't know if that meant like you worked or something. I don't.
I got my tail being pulled nice and round and who was there?
That means that they probably reunited. So I can
I don't think you're my your wife.
Yeah, I said if you're going to thank anyone, thank Michael and Mr. Darwin. They were the ones who did most of the
Alright, make
purple.
sure you get your weight balanced up now. Come on. Come on. No need to be shaky.
Working in this capacity.
Yes. In the meantime, while you're here tonight, please feel free to relax, enjoy yourself, and I believe there's
yes, dear?
those two all the way down there.
I'm fine.
I don't know
just...
exactly the point. They have a trolley above
always,
there,
the
and they are passing out food.
Yes,
As in my-
then
So if you would like.
But also I'm dealing
got
with
some
this
of it.
accidental teleport.
Well then, if you need any further help, do feel free to come and find me.
I thought I had to actually help solve problems
For
here,
now.
because I felt like there was a lot of them. And
I know. I swear I'm just a broken record. Feel free to just relax.
Problems? Like what?
You're welcome.
I think there's just a lot of negative energy
I have
around.
successfully
I think
given
something might
everyone
happen.
insight options of food.
Oh, you do not know. Oh,
I'm proud of
goodness. Darling, our guild mistress is a banshee.
And Darling's looking
She
outside.
exudes malignant energy. This is her home. So it
okay.
takes some getting used
For
to.
now, then, feel free to just.
If you're not
Okay.
opposed,
Yeah, to extent,
That's-
yes.
A little easier, but at the same time, when you really feel it.
I don't know if ambushing new
Yes,
people
I'm understanding
generally
that quite a
constitute
bit.
a first date.
I'm hoping I can tolerate it more, but it's taking some time.
this is where I've met literally all my other girlfriends, so why the hell not?
I guess fate would have it.
Lovely, the food has been lovely
Yeah.
for that.
Besides, this is more of a side thing. My main job is working in a bookstore for
Wonderful.
It's at least the first time I have not had
He's also part of the staff.
most of the immediate reactions being that I'm male.
Myself after entering the multiverse. Or the
Born
metaverse.
that
I
way.
do not know where they put the car.
Yeah, there's so many names for it.
Ah, yes,
So that's
good. More
an
to the
improvement.
Well, two things then. To finish what
Are you doing okay?
I was saying, her fur pattern is, if I ever do get a more animalistic form,
Are you two ready for your
I really want that fur pattern that,
Yes,
has.
I heard Miss Bleeding's
On the
sharing
Fair enough,
on the
everyone else.
forearms and the chins.
We're encouraging people to take
Yeah.
food and share it with someone you want to share.
Basically, I will send you pictures later. But basically,
we
he has
chorizo,
the whole
shrimp
arm
skirt.
that I want to have.
It also can be sarcasm. Some people sarcastically call themselves stupid even though they're smart.
We've met, I believe, once before, but you were rather busy at security.
Yes, we are. Off duty today.
So if you want to go
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, there's that.
I believe I made reference to your name from her being Sigurd?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I don't know if you do handshakes or you do bows. I do either.
For now, we will.
I do.
Of course.
No thoughts. I can
I'll leave you
please.
to be. Beyond your art. You as well. Good to see you again, Dusko.
Ben, let's see how much,
It should be fun.
questions right over there.
Oh.
We decided to help them calm down.
I'd give it only like 6 minutes.
Can offer out one of the summon treats.
Oh, just wait till it's out there.
Let's go.
Keep this for later.
And then feel free to bring them out.
Let me guess, you can't eat these.
If someone doesn't end up coming here while I'm around, well,
Right.
then we'll just have to. I mean, I can just take the pies home if need be.
Phase through them.
And make them at home. I know some certain people would very enjoy that.
Me.
I just don't want them to go to waste.
If it's a six, a coil.
Or the yogurt will eat it, yes.
Let's go.
Or the.
Does it count as 5-second rule?
Maybe.
Or if it phases
Like
from
butter
the
knife?
probably
The
not.
from Sierra?
That was my question.
Get the butter knife from.
Oh, and
You
even
wanna
better
know what
question.
those taste like?
I have to say though that in a kitchen
Let's
full
go.
of sharp
Well,
and
it isn't that.
potentially
Not
lethal
really.
objects, it chose a butter knife.
Let's go.
Is it weird? I
I
want
can't
to
say
know.
it's wholly malevolent. It's not
Let's
offensive
go.
and adorable in its attempted violence.
Let's go.
I'm just curious where it got the, but can it open the
Where's
fridge?
the idea?
Maybe you don't want to eat something that went on
Well,
the,
maybe the entity in
Can
the
the
wall
yogurt
decided to
open
give
the
it
fridge?
something.
It
I
tastes
don't
like
know.
flour.
ground.
Well, the
Yeah.
fridge.
And
No one should be
that's-
able to open a fridge from the inside. That's
Let's go.
usually why there's a safety hazard.
Let's
Well,
go.
Minerally.
Jeez, especially that
It's
old
like licking a rock.
too. Yes, I suspect the
With fish on it.
individual creature thing. I don't know how to refer to it. Maybe it decided to make friends. I don't know.
There are a lot of couches.
Oh,
Why
that's
is
right.
no
You were
shit
saying there
silent?
were creatures that live in the kitchen. Maybe they decided to.
They do, but I don't understand it.
The streams I'm tabbed out keep unmuting out of nowhere. Oh no.
Maybe they threw the butter knife at it.
I don't know. This is my first time here.
Cerebral.
That is a very plausible line of thinking.
This is my problem with not being able to use the hip, is that it's so much harder to stay in a consistent coil.
But she was also floating.
But even with that, she shouldn't be filling that thing.
Cereal just right with your tablet. It would be difficult to get that assemble thing.
You squeak me.
I thought I heard something near my foot.
This world is just harder to tell.
They're holding a tablet in their hand. They're like,
I could point them in the directions of the route, but now everything is wrong, out of place.
I am not the person to ask that question. I only just arrived in the middle of the situation.
Wait, what? It sort of just had it just had a butter knife.
There was a very angry yogurt with a butter knife. Yeah.
And we gave it food and it put down the knife. And
I mean, apparently there's something way closer than over there, but
I wouldn't eat it.
I suspect you could make the attempt, but you might have to fight it off. It was at least knife wielding.
there's double doors over there.
Yogurt? What yogurt?
But apparently there's something weird going on with them that not even like the other members of staff know about, and you know I'd rather not fuck around and find out.
That's fair. I don't know anything about them.
Neither do I. That moment is so fucking radiant to the material and shit.
Yeah. Luckily enough, I don't radiate too much myself, even despite my.
Shoot, I already forgot the other options. I mean, I am not fully awake. If you're talking, I don't hear anything.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The shrimp, my bad. The shrimp could be so scary.
We're looking around.
Michael?
Correct. Hello.
Yeah, I got my thing.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember.
Mimikyu. Yeah, you can go into some of the rooms.
But they won't really technicals as much as they were. Like,
Ally, just for specific Ally reasons, would be kind of nervous to go into any of the rooms. Because the first time they've ever been here, and there's spooky energy going on. Plus, most of the people are out here anyway. It's wider. Oh, wow. How are y'all doing so far? Oh, that's a good question. I had honey butter chicken with potatoes. Like you put it on the potatoes. It's really good. McDoubles? What'd you get from McDoubles? You get chicken nuggets? Or did you get burger?
As long as Echo has the recipe.
Feel free to rely.
Dusko.
Aye, aye. Is it alright?
Yes, dear. Just still getting used to things here. The energy is something.
Drugs of that kind here this evening. Yes.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Well, I guess that's not
tend to be a very
substance-forward culture. I'm sleeping more now. Instead of averaging 2 hours a night, I
Ooh,
average.
potato soup and a sandwich.
Yeah, so just get that back up to 8, dear.
It's double.
I'll try.
Can't believe we're matching.
Hello, Jaden.
Hey.
My eyes are old. I thought that was a fucking Mandalorian. Now it's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
You're probably stock up on painkillers now.
Yes.
What kind of sandwich did you have?
6 bottles of ibuprofen in the house.
Yeah, it's cold today. It's still really cold today. My dad's gonna drive me to school tomorrow because we're worried about the roads freezing up again. Because it snowed last night. It snowed last night, and then it all melted today, but now it's getting really cold again tonight. So it's gonna all refreeze.
I've traveled the world trying to bring more peaceful solutions, even relief care if I can. That's what I want to do.
So I will say,
Yeah, my classes start tomorrow. I only have one. I have a history class tomorrow at like 3. So thankfully, it's not early. So it might not be too bad, but my dad still wants to drive me.
And there's magic for that. Ooh, that would actually be a good thing to speak to the toy makers about. Silence area.
Outcast turned tribe leader.
Guy's got
Couldn't
more
you tell me to use
rebellion
a
downs and a heart rate.
Don't
Don't forget
silence
the
for
whole
that.
rebellion leader thing on top of it.
Yes, potentially.
That
But
is
again,
also
scrolls
true.
can be expensive and they add up.
Fair enough.
True.
Definitely sounds like a figure.
If runs would probably be cheaper.
I'm going to school to be a teacher. Specifically an art teacher.
I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start beating them to find out because not my
Right now, I'm going to a community college, and then after I get out of community college, or then I plan to transfer to one of 2 universities. I won't say which ones for obvious reasons. Listen, I know a lot of people are gonna question that, given some certain things going on right now, but somebody has to be teachers, and it's something that I think I would have fun with. I feel like I would enjoy it, and that's all that matters. I'm far less concerned about how much money it's going to make, because I am going to be trying to write books in the meantime.
I would like to point out that it technically doesn't have the knife anymore. It put the knife down after we gave it a knap.
It still has the knife in there with it.
Well, it also has all of the whipped cream too, but I'm not thinking it's going to weaponize that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be very surprised.
Cheesecakes?
Yes. It's been
All right, let's get
quite a
those
bit, so
assembled.
we can go get the shit.
Alright, feel free to go grab them. Be careful with the yogurt.
Don't mind, I need to speak with you.
Yeah, okay. Can you organize that paperwork for me so that the teapot doesn't try to kill me again?
What? If you want to go into the kitchen, you can just go in with me.
Oh,
not right now, but
shit.
Ah, spooky baby. This is why I want the holy
there's a
rest.
Pokemon shaped like a.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse and worse.
You could also just join the main.
So I can.
Yeah,
if I need
that's
to,
why
I
I'm
can
asking
just go.
you for the paperwork.
Get you to brass knuckles.
Oh,
I can get you
just tell
silver.
me if you want to join the main, so I can set up the paperwork later.
Yeah, but if they're sober
Yes,
ones,
okay.
if I get sober ones and then I get
You'll
them
look
blessed, I'm not
Great.
blessed. It's a double.
You know,
I am not wearing a maid dress. So you cannot give me paperwork.
I set up. I can get them to you by fucking tomorrow.
It's not you asking could convince someone to not do it, I think is what they're saying. But technically, no, you asking me, a person who is fairly set on what I wanted to do,
You do not have to be afraid, dear.
doesn't really
No one here will
change.
bite unless you ask them to.
Oh, I had to reset my fucking
I didn't think that they would. I just don't really know what to do, I guess.
Yes.
I'm not as used to talking to people.
Unfortunately, I don't think.
Oh no, many are not. Generally, you just wander up to a conversation and take it over. That is how it tends to go. Or listen in, really. Whatever your preference.
I'll take your word for it.
Or if you have any interest in the library, there's quite a stock.
I suppose I could check.
Have your own territories, okay?
I have not gotten to do a lot of reading, but I know how to do it. Sigurd, what the fuck's going on with you? Sigurd, what's the fuck going on with you? I'm scared. Why are you glowing like that? Why are you glowing like that? I don't like that. I'm scared. Give that side eye. Ugh.
What is going to happen? Who needs a rock?
Kaiser.
Ah, what happened this time?
Nothing. She's just been actually on a good behavior for a change. So I want to reward that.
Oh, wonderful. And here I was hoping I was expecting that I'd have to have my soul gem again.
No. It's actually quite the opposite. I want to reward the good behavior so then she doesn't continue doing the bad.
Yes.
Oh, let's go check up on people.
Everyone has just gathered. Everyone stands next to the very plush couch, and they do not. Well, I suppose they have to climb up onto it, but still.
All right. Desserts.
Yes,
Oh. Yes, dear.
Mini cheesecakes.
Oh, cheesecakes are wonderful.
With a little bit of a cherry on top.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit much, so please stop. I will the last thing I will say on this, Jenkins, is please don't question people's choices on what they want to do for work. I have been questioned for a long time on what I wanted to do with myself. It's what stopped me from being an artist for a long time. So just because it's not going to make me a lot of money, don't worry about it. That's my decision. This is meant to be a place where we have fun and talk about roleplay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun and talk about roleplay. And food. Food. I love food. Headpads for me. Yippee!
Michael acclimate, which is more than worthwhile.
Thank you.
Michael has a lot of great potential and a very unique style, so it's been a treat actually watching them grow. Literally.
I want some fucker with a lightsaber to come up to me, and I do the force grab thing on the blade.
This is true,
and
Michael.
twist the blade out of it.
And also with my regeneration and
Thank you.
I should talk to the other person.
Your characters, do you hope? Give your characters do you hope will meet someone in Metaverse? What do you mean?
Excuse me. Hello, we have desserts now, so do you want a mini cheesecake?
No, thank you.
Okay. We're around if you need us. I'm gonna check everyone else.
Not in particular. I guess in the subject of who I'm playing right now, I think it would be neat for Eli to get to know Michael and Echo more. Because there's a lot in Eli's story that I think could have them get along with Michael. And there's certain things in their story that I think could have them get along with Echo. I think Penny would be nice to meet Jaden. No, Jaden wasn't there when I showed up as Penny last time. They were being little snoot. Little noodle.
It's a thing. It's an entire thing. We're not gonna get into it.
It's
Well,
kind of more
nonetheless,
like an ambition.
at least you're still kicking around very well for your age.
Because it's me. I don't want to be the best so that people can kind of count on me and stuff. And like today, it's been.
So, what have you been up to
there's been
anyways?
a lot of
Tell me
people
you've
wanting to
actually
take
found a hobby.
pictures and stuff, and I
Please
was
tell
getting
me
stopped
you
while I was
found a
trying to
hobby.
get food. And that was in the.
I have several hobbies. I just never told them to you.
No, dear, that is why
Excuse
people
me?
who are famous,
Well, at
like
least
you are
Monster Sex
becoming
could be
now,
one
have
of
an
them.
entourage.
Would you like some
They
tiny
keep people away.
cheesecakes?
This tiny cheesecakes are wonderful.
I don't have any parts.
You have a mouth, you have fingers. I'm sure you can find some way to get creative.
They make prosthetics.
I think that's everyone within.
I'm asexual. Sex doesn't interest me. It has no use for me.
Oh, well, in that case, then don't involve yourself in such things. There you go. Bad choice of hobby.
I'm certain several of the security members would be interested in being your
I came here
entourage
because there's
sometime.
a
They can
place,
keep
is a
the
place
hordes back away
where I
from
can
you.
go and
You
not
can
be
be a
judged
proper
for being
celebrity.
me.
And still get food.
That's fair.
But I'm sorry, darling.
to
If
be
you wish to
fair,
be the best, you have
Anybody
to
worth a
accept the
friendship with you won't judge you anywhere.
I guess so.
We haven't not been.
Yes, I was
Especially
walk around
since
the
you are
room.
putting your body on display for all this athleticism of yours. You cannot hide behind a screen.
Big doors. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of holes. Wonder what happened. Guess it's convenient it happened through, I hope, a break in the bookshelves. But I guess maybe it just broke through and they cleared it up. This must be the library. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of it.
Don't make sense to anyone nowadays.
Oh, trust me. At the IZCA, I had a lengthy discussion with one of the staff members that ultimately concluded that because of the fact that reality
because I was barely making enough to pay for rent for an apartment back home.
Yeah, just a little dilapidated. Just a little dilapidated. That's all. So maybe this is the jumping puzzle? Oh. I see. Definitely nothing I could achieve.
Their information is nowhere close to current because they don't even go by the moniker that they posted in the
Pardon me?
about. But they're called Patrick Fuller's Entertainment, and the person looking for me goes by the name of about their affiliation. Just be careful. I'm sure. See them, and you see them and hear.
people are trying to bribe me with cheesecake. Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, the
It is
cheesecake is
delicious
free, so I don't
cheesecake.
think it qualifies as a bribe. So we did make it ourselves.
No, thank you.
Very good.
So,
Yes.
what kind of crazed concept of an adventure did you have starting out here? That from your trip from your world?
I didn't. I got here
Oh.
and realized no one was trying to kill me. I didn't have anything that was going to require my immediate focus or attention. And none of the responsibilities
You
of
look
my
different.
station had followed me. As such, it was an excellent opportunity to just be
It happens
calm
sometimes,
and
dear.
retake stock of life.
Yeah. From what I heard, I had a mentality of actually kind of what you were like a little bit.
Guys, that's it.
My only descriptor being from
Yes,
what
you
little
most
I knew
certainly
of you,
did.
you actually tried to help out the whole ship.
Wonderful, darling. Very good. I'm very proud of you.
Every time someone calls someone darling,
Oh,
I
yeah.
jump.
It's kind of a big accomplishment for me.
Yeah.
Just normal. I keep thinking of my mother's coming out of the woodwork.
I certainly want to see about having to get her an
Yes.
entourage.
Well, I'd rather not go into it. It's
I just like seeing her do a
I can agree.
pile driver.
Like you were trying to do a good
That was
thing
an
with not good people is the
Yeah.
best way to put it.
That was certainly something.
From a certain
I
perspective,
think-
I would definitely
Acceptable.
qualify as one of the not good people. I mean, we were doing
things
the
on
work of
news
violence and the
television.
business of warfare for pay. So
Lot of
at
stuff
that
to do.
point,
And then there was
the
the
moral
competition.
ambiguity,
fact, I
the
like
moral
change
ambiguity is
Very neat
firmly on
audience
display at that
mind, and
stage. Hence why, stepping back from that,
It's
Well,
funny
seriously,
my
what do you
options are
It's
become an
funny
adventurer and
watching
engage in
a
moral ambiguity,
100-year-old woman
or
beat the shit out of some
not become an adventurer and just find some things that are
Live
fun.
peacefully.
That does sound slightly amusing, yeah.
Well, that's what I did.
Oh,
back in
I'm
the
glad
day
you.
when Oro City
I'm
was
glad you
still
finally.
Someone's
travel.
conviction and
I
stuff.
guess this is not so mini of a cheesecake for you. It's more of just a cheesecake at this stage.
But we made miniature cheesecakes with some cherries on. If you look at
Oh,
it,
lovely.
I'm so sad. I missed getting to see all of that. I hope they open up the borders soon again.
Oh,
I
very
do
well
enjoy
then.
Oros. It reminded me of home.
I'm a ghost, you see, and furthermore, a ghost inside of a doll.
So did I, darling. I
To
love
think about this in the future in terms of finding proper ways to entertain for everyone, we've definitely counted 2 or 3 outliers today.
I do know a method for me and for another member actually named Eyes. They do actually know how to actually prepare food for ghosts.
Oh, well. Something to
Yes,
keep in
that's how I
mind.
first saw the meetings for
I'll have to
Kagasuchi.
write that one down,
I've been
Michael.
trying to learn myself, actually.
I can send you the recipe, although it might take a little bit of craftsman work since it's a different method than just regular cooking.
I never actually met her. I was going to, but they said they couldn't listen.
Well, if we
I did
just
put in
couldn't give it
paperwork
away,
to
I'm
sell
the
it.
owner of the maid. So if there's anything I can do for you, do let me know.
very tall
I'm somewhat just working here, sort of assisting Michael with catering this evening, so I'm just sort of coming in and out of the kitchen here. So,
Oh yeah, no,
yes.
those are quite large.
She was
You need to see a
about it. She
chiropractor.
would fit comfortably through that door.
I know. But you can't help me.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Hold on, let me.
These days are really enjoyed. I think everything's more or less done at this point, unless you want to go and like start getting people
So,
coffee
fair
or
enough.
something. But
What have you been kicking
Yeah,
with your
I
son?
don't know.
That's fine.
Let me put it this way: if anyone fucked around and found out the
At this
red
point,
light
I
district,
think
the
I will
entire
excuse
district
myself
built
then, as this is
The
now the
building.
rest of the
Did
party,
you?
and I've done my bit.
I see.
I remember one man being ejected.
Oh,
I remember one man being
They
ejected
have
and
thought
he
we were
quite
there.
literally was thrown through the entire.
What have you been
This,
doing with your
gentlemen,
time?
I'll be
Make-
taking my leave.
Alright, you have a good night. It's
I
been
think that would
really nice
have
meeting you.
happened if that
Actually
one
putting a face to the
ruffian
name.
from Night City had actually touched Snake.
understandable.
Michael,
I
get
did
home
in
safe.
my mind.
Pokemon's
You
gonna take
remember
over your
when
house
my
then.
toast shop was blown up by Mr. Lance some time ago?
I remember you saying that.
Something about coffee.
He was trying to find a Pokemon, and unfortunately, The Pokemon decided to defend. Well, no,
Do you want
fortunately, the Pokemon decided to defend itself.
Besides hatred and rage.
And upon doing so,
Yeah, I think
the
you want
other
coffee,
entity
Michael.
inside of Lance took that as a
Which
threat, and then
started a fucking
magic, which then
caffeine IV
exploded
drip
an
into
oxygen
me.
tank
Keep
in
me
that
going.
other room.
Oof. Oof.
They better have paid for everything and then some.
So I was retired life.
A pharmacist that was working there at the time had passed away
Fucking
due
retire
to
already, old man.
the injuries caused
No,
by
I'll retire when I'm dead. When I'm dead.
And Mrs. Moon
That can
had
be
to
arranged
pay
for
for the
anybody.
damages. And
Doesn't everyone die when they're dead?
the entire room.
Sure.
I didn't.
Thankfully, she paid
It's
for
funny.
the ingredients and the damages.
Excuse me.
And I was nowhere near the place at the time, so
You didn't almost.
it was taken care of.
Well, I was moving out of the way.
Probably that one. Gotta take
You noticed.
one later.
You, because they noticed they were taking up too much room.
Milling about at the Wicarium.
I'm gonna do one last round of cheesecake, and then I'm going to go inside and figure out how to make coffee with the probably very old coffee maker.
Let me know if you need help.
One behind the
Coffee's one of the very
counter.
few things I can actually do.
Behind the counter everywhere else, he is what I would like to describe as Gremlin energy incarnate. He's never in one place at any given time.
Spoon.
Got killed
I want to
because
say
of
hi
it.
to some friends,
He
but
was
as
just
for
working
you,
somewhere, not paying off his debt.
Can you take me to the kitchen? What?
I believe he was
I
banished
was about to
from
leave.
the district
Oh,
itself,
no one gets
if
this.
I remember correctly.
Ugh.
Very large spoon.
Have you at least been doing something
That
entertaining?
was a very
for
large
yourself?
spoon the individual just came in with.
Find entertaining.
That is
Oh, that
leaky.
was leaking.
What do you
That
find
was
fun?
leaking.
Oh, Leaky is here.
What do you do?
You won't like the answer to that.
Is he gone after the pudding?
Try me.
Well, he just asked Michael to take him to the kitchen, so I'm going to assume
Yep,
he's more
he's
than
going
that.
after the pudding.
Demand Willis is putting then. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be something.
No.
Everyone should stay away from the door.
I believe it's
Leaky is
living
involved.
yogurt.
I've currently
The
managed
yogurt
to
is alive?
Yeah, just in case Leaky goes flying.
retire
We
That is my closest
Check
guess.
it out.
somewhat ill.
Everyone on this
Alrighty.
carpet in front of the door.
Organizations
Leaky just
and
ran
lower
in to do experiments. Be
organizations.
careful, you may get thrown.
I think I'm confused now.
Should I step off the carpet?
If it's deserved, it's deserved.
Probably for
I'm
the
glad
best.
you
If
did
the
it.
door flies open, he'll probably head in this direction.
Okay.
We don't
Noted.
have another set of holes alongside the ones that
I
Mocha
love
made.
how all of us know this man well enough to
Someone
know that
made
he is
those
about to
holes?
go down, and we're going to avoid you.
The ones
Oh,
in the
yes,
library
so that
apparently were
was
made
a-
by a pair of people. That's what I heard.
Yes. That was a bit of fun.
Did they go through the
It's actual
walls?
fun. Oh yes,
Apparently.
absolutely.
Oh dear. I
And
suppose
again,
they're
darling, they had fun.
durable.
Oh, very much indeed, from what I've heard.
And here he comes.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh.
You
Oh,
see
you
the
didn't-
yogurt
you did
sort
not
of
fly
waving a
out,
butter
good.
knife at the end of the spoon.
Oh.
Apologies. It was going and getting begging in the fridge for food. Apparently someone gave it knaps. I have to get him back to the
Oh.
laboratory.
Yogurt on a spoon over there.
Ah.
Well, everyone else was talking about their Pokemon. I tried to make my own.
Oh god,
Team Leaky.
Oh.
This is how we get Coragons.
Oh.
Apparently.
Honestly,
Huh,
from what
sounds
I've
like-
heard so far, I'm entirely not surprised. It is Leaky.
First time I've seen this individual, so I'll take her word for it.
Ah, yes. Definitely our head alchemist and the head of the educators department.
Bit of a colorful
Mm.
man.
We
He helped
call him
us
Leaky
make
for a reason.
Knaps, also shrimp and chili
Fair
sauce
enough.
skewers,
We
and
were
little pickles
about
with
to
crab meat and pickled ginger.
let him return, but now he's screaming very loudly.
Is Echo here?
Echo was here, but he left.
Because of Leaky.
I'd always miss him every
Oh,
time.
Leaky.
Also,
I
do you know how
gotta
to make
put
coffee?
a face to the name.
Do you know how
dear.
to make coffee?
Hi.
Something off.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh dear.
People have been wanting
I have no coffee
Let's see.
taste.
They
I'm going
want coffee.
Yeah, I can help you.
Okay.
Eerie.
You're
Right
calling
under
me
the
or
carpet.
There are a lot of Pokemon.
No.
There's
You and I will go. Don't
telling them to
tell
good
people
luck.
follow
You're good.
Just be careful.
So pass
People
on
don't
your
step
response.
on
Fuck
you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
No, it's not Sigurd.
Try not to threaten.
That's not Sigurd.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, Indra's tail has gotten bigger. It was bigger than it was at one point.
That's nice. I don't remember shit. I'm 106. You expect me to remember what day it is? You're lucky I remember what day it is. It's Friday, right?
They had a plasma clinic.
No.
Sorry. At least the new ones are good. I'm very glad you got the medical treatment you needed.
I like big.
Yes, I suppose.
Perfect.
Also, Via should definitely love them.
The extent of my knowledge I've heard so far.
And you're pretty much informed on him.
Alrighty then. Fair enough.
He's dark brown, but potions.
Starting to worry if leaving was a good idea.
I
really don't know what I'm doing.
Because I've got the freaking coffee machine that he designed in my place, and I don't go near that damn thing.
Oh man.
Don't touch the magnets.
Oh no shit.
Okay. Sure.
Don't touch the magnets.
You can ask
The
Jaden.
coffee machine is. I am very afraid of.
Oh my god. It has a
That thing scares you?
It was made by
At least I'm not gonna run into the hero doing church pose here, so please there's that.
Zeke! I just like to say it over and over again.
Okay.
So satisfying.
I believe it.
I really don't like this controller. I just have to wait though. I did order the new one. I just have to wait for or the new ones. I just have to wait for them to get here.
Came like once before, decided to come again if I had some free time.
No.
Wasn't a red flag at all?
There's specific battles and records he was a part of. He was more military than anything else, and sometimes they have names like Z-Day. Z-Day could be a big operation out of it. Having that he was a part of it. It could have gone very good or very bad.
It's about interior. I don't. You get what I'm trying to say. The outside covered all that. Well, yes, but I'm.
You know.
It seems creepy, but people seem to be enjoying themselves. So, if nobody has an issue with it, I wouldn't.
When did what? Huh? Who? What? Say what? Come?
He can't seem to stay away from trouble.
Excuse me.
Honestly, I feel that Madame might actually take that as a compliment.
He looks for it, that's for certain.
Controllers. Oh! 5 to 8 weeks. It'll be a while.
I'm kind of in the middle. It's kind of my job to look for certain counts of trouble.
5 to 8 weeks. And that's for any index controllers. Yeah. It's gonna be a while. Because they're on wait list, probably.
Yeah, this is the Madame's manor, so.
I'm glad we were able to order it early. Yeah. Does it? Maybe it changed since the last time? I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. Might be wrong.
Juno could probably like comfortably fit on that.
right, the professional.
Oh, that's possible.
That she's in.
That's highly possible.
She just recently won her first sumo wrestling tournament.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Indeed, indeed.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, are there multiple doors around? Like, go everywhere?
I preferably actually like the hat runner.
What you want, but I do love those
No,
very fun.
That's better.
not really.
Anything eventful for you two, though.
Absolutely bewitching.
I'm gonna go with.
You know what the ironic thing is? Well, thank you. I'm half Kitsune, half what else?
Everything's been decently quiet to
Oh,
me.
so we're distant cousins.
Yeah.
True polymorph potion. I plucked one of someone's
You definitely
hair.
say for me, at least, it's been more kind of the same, really.
Yeah,
I've just been more studying than anything else.
Let's go.
It might have been Mocha. I'm not sure.
Jeez.
I haven't seen Mocha in a while.
Why are we slamming doors? Did y'all hear that? That was loud.
Yeah, she hangs out here.
See, I've seen a lot more.
Chippy chippy chappa chappa dooey dooey dabba dabba magic dooey 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 boom boom boom. Chippy chippy chappa chappa dooey dooey dabba dabba magic dooey 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 boom boom boom.
I want to tell her the story. I want to show her.
Chippy chippy chappa chappa dooey dooey dabba dabba magic dooey dooey boom boom boom. Chippy chippy chappa chappa magic dooey dooey dabba dabba magic dooey dooey boom boom boom. Chippy chippy chappa chappa chippy chappa chappa chippy chippy chappa chappa chippy chippy chappa chappa chippy chippy chappa chappa chippy How I feel.
Come here. I'll show you.
Come on.
Lecture rats.
Let's go.
I was
It's an experience. You need to see this. It's funny.
It's hilarious.
It'd be nice to actually.
I just like to chippy chippy.
Admittedly, I don't go to the meat rack often and as much anymore.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa. Doobie doobie dabba dabba magic on me. Doobie doobie boom boom boom.
Hello.
Hello.
You doing good? Are you new?
Yes, I am new.
Are you doing okay and stuff? I saw you being like all alone.
Well, I don't really know how to talk to people very well.
Oh, that part's easy. You gotta go, like, next to someone, like, preferably between, like, 1 meter of distance, and then you talk to them. It took me a while to understand it as well.
I guess so.
What I'm trying to say is that don't be too shy. Like, I'm sure people would love to talk to you and stuff.
Everything else is pretty much pre-game-ish for now.
Well, I guess I will try at least.
Well, they're actually hitting up free samples earlier of stuff.
Gotcha. Awesome.
I've seen a couple of
I'm
them
Juno.
around
It's good to meet you.
getting food.
A lie.
Would you guys like any tea or coffee?
Bogies. If you need like anything when it comes to like,
Tea or coffee.
wait,
I'm good for now.
I don't actually provide anything. Forget that one. I guess if you want someone to talk to, just come to me. Yeah.
Same
Heading out. We're just passing through, seeing if anyone wants anything. Just ask me. Hello, hello.
Yo, how's it hanging?
Quite good. Made some tea and coffee. Would you like any?
Oh.
People that hand out stuff.
Oh, I don't do too well with liquid, so I'm gonna like politely refuse.
Fair enough. How about yourself?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Very good.
There's a large group over there.
So like, what's your gig? Like, are you like me? Are you like a professional athlete? Do you play music? Are you an artist? Are you like a legend? Anything like that?
Not really. I guess I'm trying to figure that part out.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of tough sometimes, yeah.
I was not really taught how to do
that means
anything
that right
specifically.
I know that means you're just you, and that makes you unique enough. It's like blank slates, like a canvas, and other motivational words. Yeah.
I think I'm unique enough.
What I'm trying to say is like you're totally like cool, and you also look kind of cool. It's the first time I see a snaky person.
Oh, I'm not surprised that there are many of us, but we tend to stay in collective places together, I guess.
Usually I see like it's either a snake or a person. I don't see both.
I am.
And I think seeing like human legs with a snake head would be.
That would be different.
Kind of funny.
If I did not have any arms or a body.
You know. Actually, I have seen someone like you before, but they were like a part salamander, I think.
Oh.
They had like this really long tail, and I kept tripping over it all the time. They didn't like me very much.
We tend to cause pile-ups, I guess. I try to keep it out of the way, at least. I've had a lot more trouble since I've come to more human places.
Oh, it's not your fault. I'm just kind of stupid.
You're not stupid.
I came to terms with it a long time ago.
I think it's just out of your eye line.
Well, I don't exactly see like most people. These are like, they're kind of fake. It's so people can actually have a face to look at. I see out of mostly like exposed parts of my body.
Then I guess maybe you can see a lot.
Yeah, I see a good bit, but it's not super clear sometimes. My eyes aren't that precise and stuff.
That explains it. More, but less at the same time.
To an octopus before.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, so that's where that reference ends.
I'm not exactly sure what that means either. Despite being a water snake, I don't actually know that much about water animals.
You seem like super knowledgeable still. Oh, I guess I do have one thing I can provide. If you need help with like working out and stuff, you can come see me. It's kind of my thing.
I suppose I'll let you know. I've never really tried working out much before. I've done cardio, but not really the lifting type.
Cardio's fun for like endurance, but the real fun is in the muscles. Like you can see yourself growing strong and stuff. You can become like totally swole, like totally impressive, and people respect you and stuff.
Technically speaking, a lot of me is muscle because my tail is mostly muscle. It's the only way I can move.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that a while back. It's like what are they called? Bows, bears, bobs. No, it's not right. Boas? I think that's it. I think it's a boa.
Boa. Yes. I'm not a
And
constrictor,
like,
though.
if they like coil around you, they can like do the big squeeze and then you're stuck. That sounds cool.
I know a constrictor. Her name is Vina.
That's...
Though she also has venom.
Oh. Oh, right. Like poisons.
From the bite. It's useful if someone is trying to fight you, but I guess most of us don't use it very often.
I guess that makes sense. I guess it's a useful tool to have. It's like how I can inflate like a balloon. I don't do it because it looks funny. But I can do it. That's no one expects the big green balloon. Well, no one expects the big green slime to begin with, so it's like the double surprise.
I guess not many people would
I don't
think.
want to interrupt. I just wanted to congratulate you, Juno. Well done. That last match was quite fun to watch.
Oh, thank you. I hope he recovers from his hospital thing soon.
Oh.
Yeah, I do too.
He's gonna be fine. I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Contextually, I'm a professional wrestler.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of it. It's not like I can talk about my legacy a lot. It's just that I enjoy fighting, and I enjoy seeing others improve and stuff.
Well,
It's really cool.
That's more than I can say about myself, at least. I have not really done anything of note yet.
Well, we're standing on the same carpet inside the same spooky mansion. So, I mean, that says a lot.
True.
The only difference is when I leave here, I'm going to go back to the gym. And you're probably going to go back and do normal human people thing. Or normal snake people
Hi.
things.
Checking up, how's everyone doing?
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice
New?
to meet you. Yes.
Well, welcome. I'm Zante. I'm also a member of security, so if you have anything you need to know, anything you may want to ask, you can come to me if you need me.
I think I got out my questions so far. I just came
Alrighty.
to ask people if they knew anywhere good for Lamia to stay, but Echo helped me. They had an idea for me. I'm in a human city right now, so I stand out a little more than I'd like to.
That's very understandable, and yeah, I also know that Lambia's also had very specific conditions for their natural lives, so it's a little different from living in most human places.
Yes. I'm managing just how it is, though. It's a little colder than I'm used to.
Understandable. By all means, I hope they're able to find you everything you need. And should you require anything, let me know.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll be in the library if anybody needs me. Step around your tail, quick. Apologies.
I think it might be sticking out somewhere different for them.
Wrong one.
Well, I'm gonna skedaddle skadoodle and go say hello. So you should totally either like move over there or move over there. Otherwise it's gonna get like really boring for you really quickly.
Right, I will try.
Gotcha.
is good to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Don't be a stranger and stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright. See you in a minute.
Good luck with that, dear. I'm told that it takes a bit.
Well, I hope that, thankfully, I hope the rest of the week kind of settles in for you and have a good rest for it.
Unfortunately,
That hasn't gone
probably
yet,
not.
but
Sorry to hear.
I'm going to try.
I have a lot of work I have to do.
Do the best you two can, I'd say. Just don't worn yourself down.
Hmm?
Something I should be aware
Hello.
of, or
I was wondering,
No, this is more of a personal thing.
Zafira, where is it exactly?
Yes. Oh, what are those coordinates things?
Hold on, I have my GPS on me.
Yes, I tend to stay away from the technology. It does not mesh with me.
I don't really have a phone,
I
so
keep my stuff.
I just kind of have to figure a direction, I guess.
Do you want a basic one?
I'm sure I can get one. I just have to wait until I get a job.
Seems at the moment they simply need a map.
Oh, I mean, I have GPS coordinates, and I can literally hand you a physical map if you want.
That would be helpful, yes.
The map? You want the physical map, my dear?
I don't have a
Hold on.
phone for a GPS.
Sorry. Pockets folding. Here you go. That should... The coordinates are... Hold on one sec. Yeah, the coordinates are in the upper right-hand corner of latitude and longitude, but that should give you a base area of where you're going.
I forget I'm in
There's the big rock right there, because it's a wasteland outside.
Are you
So that big, huge rock right there, I tend to use that as a landmark. And then you see that little antenna symbol? That's an old radio station. Sometimes it has people in it, sometimes it doesn't. But once you get there, you're closer to the city. Like going a few more meters past a cliff or something, I can't remember, and you'll see it. It's hard to miss. It's huge and blooming in a megacity.
Do you know if there's any buses or trains that take people there?
What words?
There are also technically people like Charles or me who can who offer the service of giving rides to people if need be.
Alright.
Because if you need a ride, I can offer one, and you can just pay me back at another later date.
Well, it's a little hard to get into a car for me. I don't exactly fit.
It's not a car, dude.
Oh.
No, you'd fit. It's a dropship.
Oh.
Talking about words or something.
I've never been in a ship before.
Do I look like I would have technology
Well,
on
a
me?
flying ship.
I'm sure there's a way to
Yeah, I'm a mercenary. It's kind of my thing.
Ah.
I do not have a sending stone. I have some sort of coin that connects to.
Yeah, if
the
you're going to Saphira, my advice would be to get at least some kind of thing of
I suppose
means of
technically
defense.
there's
It's
another
very...
phone that I have now, but I believe
Yeah, I can. Generally, people can just say, like, yeah, it's north. Northwest. Alright.
Say I was sitting there.
Do you have a
You're of the
number for it? I've been using the payphones for your service.
I need my members of security.
It's their seat now.
You too. Can you... Am I missing someone?
I'll only start to make fun of you.
There's one, two...
I think, Zonte said he was going to the library. He said he was security. I thought...
Just when I needed security.
I thought he went into the library.
Sneasel.
We are
Sneasel.
You two can start the shit.
Are you with
Do you
Zante?
think you'd be able to go find Zante for us?
Just say skill, chance, and daring.
I guess I'm following you guys.
I lost a game of pool to Charles, and there may have been a fade bet involved.
Congrats, you fucked yourself. Sorry, I got
really, though?
distracted. It's a fade bet, so yes.
Hey, you became
As for honestly, if you want, I can just pull out like a very basic look on this. These cost like nothing, so even if you got like into Saphira, you'd be able to buy one of these very quickly. So I can just give you this. It already has a number you can reach out in it.
If you don't mind, I
you
would
want.
appreciate
I
it.
heard about her.
I cannot give
Yeah, go ahead.
anything for it though.
Bargaining.
Oh, if need be, I can just have you do some odd jobs for me. I know how hard it is to just accept gifts. How are you with manual? What kind of manual labor is good for you?
I know how to clean, and I know a little bit about cooking.
Over games of pool, and
I could have you help clean a warehouse I own. I just purchased a warehouse actually near Saphira that I need to like go through and like clean out and make sure there's nothing. I obviously clear it with my people first to make sure nothing dangerous is inside, but afterwards, you know. It's not like I'm just gonna ask. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to just do it by yourself. I have other people who will probably help, and I'll help as well.
I lost to myself on the very first move.
Then I guess I will start heading back to where I'm staying. It's a bit of a trip.
If you ever, if you ever need anything, call that number. It'll reach me at some point, and I will do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Thank you.
And if you ever are in desperate need of money, I'm sure there's an odd job or two I can offer, and I can give you something.
Hopefully, I can find something.
Nothing. I can promise. Yeah, nothing. I can promise nothing stable. I would suggest getting a stable job because my line of work isn't stable.
That's the hope, at least. I can find something stable.
If you know cleaning and are very good at it, you'll probably find a job in Saphira somewhere.
We'll see. I know this might get in the way a bit. We'll see.
In his comms, it was affecting it. In his singing, it was.
Not to sound rude, but technically, you could probably jury-rig like some kind of like duster system.
Well, I'm not really sure how I would do that.
Is helping him quit smoking, so
Most where I'm from, everything is built around us, so it's a little easier.
Understandable. I won't detain you anymore. If you need to go, you need to go.
I'm not sure. I haven't checked in.
I should probably start packing up so I can get towards there. And I need to call Vina so she knows where I'm going.
Who?
Sorry.
As a former smoker, I can understand that.
Someone I met who helped me get here. I owe her a favor.
I just thought you said
Her name is Vina.
Athena, and I was very. I just said Athena, and I was very scared for a second. Okay.
I don't know anyone named Athena.
I'm glad. I'm Jack, by the way.
Alai. It's nice to meet you.
The one that left him
Alai?
able to walk without the support of a cane.
Is there any kind of nickname people call you?
Not really.
Give him a cheat sheet.
I'll attempt to remember that, but I am 106, so you might have to give me a bit of leeway here.
It's no worries.
I will detain you no further.
Duct tape it to the ceiling.
Who are we duct taping to the ceiling?
No.
Thank you for all your help.
Are we duct taping?
Of course, dear. Hopefully you find a good place for yourself for now. And then you find a better one if you wish.
I'm going to head out to find one of the payphones and call. Oh, well, I guess I can use this now.
Ah, wonderful. Yes, there are phones around. This particular city is quite nice.
It's kept me to keep
Anyone
in
can be able to
mind.
point you anywhere you wish.
Nearest
So I've
public
noticed.
payphone is about 3 blocks away.
Ah,
I just gave them a burner.
yes, they gave me one.
Yeah, I gave them a
Oh.
prepaid that they could have picked up in
Yes.
Sakura anyways. It has my number in it, so they can contact me when they want to ride.
I might try to look around this city too. I don't know if they're welcoming to Lamia.
I certainly have heard nothing different, and considering that our guild is out here, I would not be surprised if they're perfectly fine. A group of us went to get very, very, very good, orcish steak.
What,
So at least they're fine with...
Yeah, there's
Yes.
an Orcish steakhouse nearby. The large Orcish gentleman, he's a friend of his, is the cook there.
Charles, a real orcish steak.
It's worth it. It's absolutely
I'm
worth
Well,
it.
I guess I'll try to look around and see if there's anything here.
I'm interested.
The Zephyra place looks like it's fairly far, and
Three so
I'm
far.
very reliant on buses for now.
The alcohol's also really good.
Yes, understandable. But I do hope you find
The
something.
max amount of people I
And
can
of course,
take out with me to eateries
you
and
at least
such
have
is
connections
5,
here,
so,
so
I mean,
feel free to come back if you're uncertain.
I can cover myself,
Thank you.
but
I mean, you can if you
I'm
want
always
to. I
down
also
for
can help.
steak.
Do take care, dear.
I can pay if need be. It's courtesy
Jack
thing,
is
not
also-
rude.
Jack also runs it.
Well, that went well. Don't think anyone even noticed that I'm different. The leaving the house doesn't lead you outside. Interesting. Now it's Finley time. Finley time. More of Eli's kind of story will get revealed over time. And I do have a separate playlist for Metaverse Eli that gives